So all the hype right now is on cult meme coins. Meme coins with the strongest diehard communities. And SPX6900 has gone on an absolute tear over the past 60 days, solidifying its position as one of the hottest new cult coins in the space. And the streets are talking. They're saying this thing's gonna flip the stock market. They're saying this thing's going to a $100 billion market cap conservatively. Is SPX as strong as they say it is, or is the simple fact that number go up influencing people's decisions and making them think this is stronger than it really is? Let's compare SPX 6900 to 3 of the largest cult communities in crypto in the meme coin space and see how it really holds up. There are 3 core categories you need to be aware of when you're investing in the meme coin space. There are the hot new steaming piles of garbage. These are your new launches. These are your pump fund shitters. These are all of the kind of 1,000+ coins a day that are launching all over the place. And these are your highest risk, highest reward. For the most part, you're going to throw a lot of money away chasing these things, but you just might catch a banger. Then you have your old cycle coins, which are legacy coins like Doge. You've also got SHIB. These are ultimately old cycle coins that have been and gone, and you know, they will pump. However, they're definitely not the hottest new opportunity in the meme coin space. They're solidified big names in the space. They will pump. They're a pretty safe bet if you want to just buy a meme. And that leads us to the third category: battle-tested cult coins that will make you rich. These are the semi-new, aka they've been around for maybe a year, that have a very strong community and ultimately have also been through the test of time. They've basically dumped hard before and shaken out a lot of people, but at the same time, that enabled a space for the diehard supporters to stay in and even accumulate more. The 3 communities we're going to compare SPX 6900 to in this video are all battle-tested cult coins that have already been through the test of time and have somewhat come out victorious on top. But the real question is, which one's the best? Before we answer that, I want to break down why SPX 6900 is really so strong. So SPX originally launched all the way down here back in August 16th of 2023. There was an entire year of price action where a community and a cult formed, and ultimately the coin got stronger. This 12-month window before Memecoin Jesus Murad put a spotlight on it, which essentially happened right over here. But before Murad put a spotlight on this thing, there was a lot of time for snipers and flippers to get the hell out with a profit. People who bought down here were able to flip up here for a profit. People who bought here were able to sell here for a profit. And then naturally, there was a lot of people who bought the top, bag held, and then sold down here. This 12-month accumulation range before the price ultimately broke out and went completely parabolic created the perfect foundation for a community and a cult to form, and for all the non-believers to get the hell out with either a profit or a loss. This also gave a massive window for tons of media, pictures, videos, and really compelling meme content, aka propaganda, to be created. Since meme coins don't have utility, the only real utility is how fun the memes are and how fun the community is to be part of. SPX 6900 have created some of the most compelling video, picture, and meme content in the entire space that would flood crypto Twitter and play a huge role in the shill, which then helped it go on the absolute mega tear that it was going to go on over here. You see it with every major meme coin that takes off. They have to have this foundation of super compelling video, picture, and meme content, and all the coins on this list have that. Introducing the competitors. First up, WIF. Now, WIF launched down here in November of 2023. WIF quickly became the biggest meme coin on Sol, and it's currently the 4th biggest in the entire world. The entire WIF meme is just a Shiba Inu dog wearing a beanie hat. The hat stays on. WIF ran from a $100 million market cap all the way up to almost a $5 billion market cap over the first 3 months of 2024, when the Bitcoin ETF hype was happening, and it was briefly the 3rd largest meme coin in the entire world. This entire run right here built a massive community, and a huge cult started to form around WIF. The sheer dumbness of the token played a huge role in the relatability in the meme community, and because it went on this massive run, it ended up getting listed on Binance, KuCoin, Bybit, tons of exchanges. So the actual accessibility behind WIF is massive. You can buy this thing anywhere, which means a lot of people can easily get onboarded. That's definitely a plus. Next up, Popcat. Popcat launched all the way down here in about December of 2023. So it's been almost a year. It launched down here at, a nothing market cap, 40K market cap. Ran up here to a 5 mil market cap, came back down to like a 2, ran all the way up to a 20 mil market cap, came back down to a 13, ran up to a 30 mil market cap, came all the way back down here, and was trading at like a 3-4 mil market cap before it ran up and started really going parabolic. And again, in this window where the Bitcoin ETF was going live, it pretty much ran from about a 10-20 mil market cap all the way up to $500 million. So this golden orange chart right here is WIF. If we compare PopCat to WIF, PopCat dramatically outperformed WIF by a considerable margin. It lapped it. The memes are strong, nice and stupid, nice and retarded, just like you'd hope from a meme coin. And ultimately, this narrative of cats flipping dogs is a big one this cycle. People look at the biggest dog coins, SHIB, Doge, all of the kind of traditional meme coins were dogs, and we've had countless dog seasons before. That cat versus dog narrative is almost guaranteed to catch a bid this cycle. PopCat will definitely benefit from that massively. It currently sits at a 1.5 bill market cap, and it's listed on a bunch of tier 1 exchanges like KuCoin, Bybit, Kraken, so the accessibility is definitely there as well. So third and final cult coin to compare SPX6900 to is MOG. MOG launched all the way back down here, if we scroll back on the chart, in about summer of 2023. Then of course the Bitcoin ETF happened, and it went absolutely crazy, running up from, let's have a look at it, about a 28 mil market cap all the way to, again, about a $500 million market cap. So a huge run right there, but it would then kind of dump off a little bit over summer and then slowly accumulated up to about a $750, $800 million market cap where it sits right now. I love having a look at how these coins started because it usually gives an idea of future performance. This thing right here was basically in an accumulation zone. It ran up to like a 16 mil market cap, dumped off a bit, ran up here to like a 40 mil market cap, dumped all the way back down to about a 5, ran up to a 30, came back down to a 10, and then essentially this was an accumulation zone. Loads of people were able to flip for profit, loads of people were able to stack their bags, and then it was left with a cult community who supported it, and sure enough, self-fulfilling prophecy, it went on an absolute tear. Another interesting point about MOG is it's not just a random crypto meme like Pepe or Chad, it's actually internet culture. MOG basically means roasting somebody for not being as attractive as you are. If you're taller than somebody, you height MOG somebody. If you have a more defined jawline, you jawline MOG somebody. This is internet culture 101. It's not just a crypto meme, it's relatable to the normies, which makes it very appealing for the undeniable retail pump that will be coming. If we jump back over here as well and slap MOG on the board, MOG is the green line. It has definitely outperformed WIF. However, PopCat still has gone on a larger tear than it. If you held all three of these coins this year, you've done worst by holding WIF, you've done best by holding PopCat, and you've done decent by holding MOG. MOG is also listed on medium-sized exchanges like Kraken, KuCoin, and Bybit as well, so it definitely has accessibility. I want to break down the key metrics for success in the meme coin space. There are 4 core points to keep in mind when you're looking to pick a meme coin for this cycle. The token should have a strong, engaged community, especially those still active and vibrant despite price dips. It should have decentralized and fair distribution, coins with decentralized ownership and no single entity or cabal dominating the supply, and it should be organically distributed. It should have emotional and psychological appeal, coins that generate inspiration per capita to gauge the free and dedicated work from community members. What that basically means is people like the meme, so they spend loads of time for free creating pictures, videos, media, incredible, compelling video content and picture content that floods crypto Twitter and plays a big role in onboarding new users. This is an absolute must for a meme coin to exist because there is no utility. The utility is the funny joke. And finally, the coin should have endurance through time. Coins that have survived at least 6 months and multiple dips, as it indicates a battle-hardened community and a diamond hand mentality. Every single coin on this list, both SPX6900, MOG, WIF, and PopCat, all check each one of these crucial boxes that a meme cult coin must have in order to really go viral. So if they're all the same, what the hell makes them different and which one is better to buy? The law of the land in crypto is smaller market cap equals harder pump. WIF is considerably the largest market cap. It's quite literally the fourth biggest meme coin in the entire world with a $2.3 billion market cap. But what happens when this thing, let's say, does a 2x from its all-time high and goes to $8 billion market cap? What happens to the rest of these smaller market cap tokens? They simply pump more. WIF goes to $8 billion market cap and pulls a 2x from its all-time high. SPX6900 probably pulls a 5x. MOG, another small market cap, probably pulls a 5x. PopCat probably pulls a 3x. Even when Doge and SHIB pump, which I'm sure they're undeniably gonna, they will pull everything else up with it. These category leaders, and WIF is actually one of them, now being the 4th biggest meme coin in the world, they're pulling everything else up. Whatever you're holding, you're gonna do all right in. However, would you rather be holding WIF for a couple X's or SPX6900 for a 5 to 10x. When the major memes pump, like the whiffs, the Doge, the SHIB, it's gonna pull everything else up, and the only difference will be that the lower market cap tokens simply pump harder. You catch more X's, you make more money. And if that's what we're all here for, to make a bunch of money and essentially make the most money out of these meme coins, then the common sense play is to invest in some of these smaller market cap coins that still tick all the boxes that these larger meme coins like Whiff do. They've got a great community, they've got insane memes behind them, they're all battle hardened, they've survived multiple dips, a real cult community is formed, but they're probably just going to pump a lot harder. So with that being said, which one's the best? Now, short answer, SPX6900 is the best. In my opinion, SPX6900 is going to catch the biggest bid this cycle, one of the biggest bids this cycle, shall I say. Because like I said, everything will pump. The meme coin super cycle, the meme coin hype cycle, all of retail coming in, everything's gonna pump. Even if Doge pulls multiple X's, it will bring everything else up. That's the network effect of category leaders. We can even have a look in a different space, right? BitTensor, the biggest AI token. When that thing pumps, and believe me, I don't just hold memes, I hold ungodly, massive, scary sized bags of Tau. When that pumps, all of the lower cap AI coins are gonna pump as well. They're just gonna pump a hell of a lot harder because they're smaller market caps. It takes less money to send the thing going crazy. But let's break it down further. Why SPX6900? Well, it is the lowest market cap on this hype meme coin cult coin list. It doesn't sacrifice any of the key metrics for success, but it does have the lowest market cap. And if we look at the chart on the right, it's only just broken out. Excuse my terrible handwriting. Despite one entire year of heavy accumulation, it's also not an animal coin. That means it's essentially in a league of its own. It's not just another dog coin. It's not just another cat coin. It is SPX6900, a complete play on the S&P 500, the largest index fund in the entire world, holding a basket of the 500 biggest companies. This is the funny version of the S&P 500. That's the simplest way I can describe SPX6900. SPX also has not been listed on any tier 1 exchanges, even tier 2 exchanges. It's really only pumped in the past few weeks, which means it kind of hasn't had a chance to list on all of the exchanges, which means there's big catalysts coming up and this thing can only get more accessible. SPX6900 can only be bought on Uniswap right now, or whatever your favorite decentralized exchange is. Although it's getting a lot of press right now, it's completely inaccessible compared to something like Whiff. It's also Murad's #1 holding. He's blown up recently and essentially become the face of meme coins. They call him Meme Coin Jesus. He is hard shilling SPX6900, and he's starting to get some crazy lore and a reputation around him as a guy who's just sent this thing absolutely parabolic. As normies enter the market, they will be discovering who Murad is, they'll be coming to his timeline, they'll be seeing the quite literal daily SPX6900 shills, and he will play a big role in the success of SPX6900. His reach and shill power will only continue to strengthen throughout the cycle, and it's probably not the best idea to bet against this guy because he's just so hot right now. He's essentially blown up his own cult following off the back of SPX6900 and its crazy success, and his following has about tripled in the past few weeks. Now, the reality is you don't have to just hold one of these things. Just because you buy some SPX6900 doesn't mean you can't also buy some PopCat. You can totally hold a basket of these things, and you should be exposed to at least 5-10 different meme coins. They're not all going to pump in complete unison. Some will be pumping on a Monday, the others a Tuesday, the others a Thursday, the other one might wait till next Friday, and eventually that'll pump as well. But there absolutely will be a network effect. So that's why I don't feel bad about not being in on every coin, because I know when the category leaders like the Whiffs or the Shibs or the Doge, for that matter of fact, pump, it's going to take everything else up with it. So to conclude, absolutely all of these are going to pump. The only question is, which one pumps harder? My bet's on SPX6900. I'm going hard on it, and I do believe it's going to pay off big time. I love the memes. I love the actual culture behind it. And I was always hard shilled the S&P 500 by my granddad. He told me put a couple $100 a month into it, and in 20 years, you'll be a millionaire. I said, fuck off, granddad. I'm not buying the S&P 500. And my personal belief is that there's loads of people like me who are younger, who've been told about the S&P 500, thought the S&P 500 was too boring, and now see this as the fun version of it. If you haven't bought SPX6900 yet, or you still need some more information, click this video. I made a fantastic breakdown. You'll enjoy it. I'm going to jump off your screen in 3, 2, 1. See you there.